Juliet sure is impressive. I've been on my feet for a long time. Maybe I'll take a break here. No, I should just go get bus fare from Dad and get home ASAP. All visitors must check in at the guest house upon arrival. You'll receive a key card required for accessing the campsite. What does he turn the long way around? Again, well-mannered teenagers. Very rare sight in, well, anything. It's a rare sight in games, it's a rare sight in movies, it's a rare sight in real life. I'm a little surprised the mail carrier gets out this far. You know, I would love to go camping during summer. Ah, come on. Don't be such a critic. Looks like a pamphlet for the area. This map of Lake Juliet should be useful. I knew it. I mean, I like her redesign. It's a fresh look. But why did they give her such short shorts? Like Juliet's zero trash program. Recycle empty cans and get tokens. Must have stepped out. Seems like bad business to not have anyone here. Maybe I'll just go. It's a poster for a boathouse. Is it somewhere at the campground? Oh, it says temporarily closed. Why come out to a lake if you can't even ride a boat? I could spend a whole day here, just chilling on that comfy sofa. Not sure how long I could listen to this theme song though. What kind of plant is this? I wonder if it ever blooms. Good old Lake Juliet. Sayoko and I visited Lake Juliet over 10 years ago. I was recently strolling around the lake for the first time in a while when I noticed a boathouse and cottage that had appeared since then. When I asked some locals about them, they said that 5 years ago there were plans to build a major resort. Fortunately, the area around the mermaid statue on the lake shore hasn't changed a bit. That was a relief to see. But it does seem like the old clock tower stopped working a few years ago. It makes the place feel a bit emptier. I would I would love to show Ashley this lake's natural beauty one more time, before any further development changes the landscape forever. I broke my promise to come home once a week, so I haven't had a chance to catch up with her. We haven't had time to talk, but since there's a campsite here, maybe I can invite her camping. I'll need to gather my courage to invite her, but it'll be a good chance for some quality time. I bet she'd enjoy conversation over some delicious grilled food. I'll start making arrangements right now. It's all fun, it's all full of gumballs, but I can't see how to buy one. Doesn't seem like regular coins would fit. Maybe you need a weird token or something. There's a room farther in. Is it a storage room? Doesn't look like anyone's around. There's a there's a variety of drinks in the fridge. Looks pretty refreshing. Oh, they have cool pop, but there's no clerk to ring me up. Oh, this stereo is where the music's been coming from. This stereo is too fancy to be stuck playing just this song. Ugh, if I had to listen to this all day, it would probably haunt my dreams at night. I guess these bears are the campground mascots. Ooh, they're Ellie and Jay for Lake Juliet, aren't they? Large panels of the mascot characters decorate this part of the room. They look like they're having fun camping here. This would be a good ad. Are these like custom Lake Juliet posters? I wonder if they're the same as the one on the wall. I always enjoy collecting posters like that. You know, if there's a movie I like, I want the poster of it. Looks like the t-shirts on this rack are all too big for me. Looks like some souvenirs, but who do I pay for them? There's a sign explaining the rock with unusual colors. What's this? The miraculous rainbow stone. What makes it miraculous? Miraculous! There's a door for employees. It's locked. Excuse me? Anyone here? No answer. Is this an ad poster? Seems like I've seen this picture around. This shot of the mountain looks like the view I saw from the bus. They must have taken the photo right around here then. I think that's everything I can see. That would get an that would get you fired in real life. Be nice. way does she have room for the dash in those small pockets. Dan is a forest ranger in charge of the area around Lake Juliet. He does a lot of stuff like watching the state of the forest and posting signs about cleanup activities. It seems like he's been doing this job for a long time and knows everybody around here. Dan was worried about me when he saw that I was upset, and when I told him that a boy stole my bag, he was really kind and listened to what I had to say, which was nice. He said he's keep an eye out while he's on patrols. Maybe I'll get my backpack after all. The proofreading isn't perfect with this one. Now let's see the damage. How did how did they redesign this guy? Clerk isn't back yet? Maybe they're in the back room. Kidding me. Someone's there. Must be the part timer. Excuse me? Hello? Guess he can't hear me. The fridge is so big. I wonder what's inside. His back is turned. He doesn't even know I'm here. He's wearing headphones so he can't hear me either. Hey, you have a customer. Notice me already. There's all sorts of stuff back there. Must be a storage room. There's a speaker. I wonder what that cord is connected to. This is a little concerning. What can I do to get his attention? This is what's playing the music, right? The yellow cord has fallen out of the stereo. Maybe that's why it's not putting any sound out. Let's take a look at the back of the stereo. I could plug it in here. I'll just stick it in here. That should get the music playing in the storage room. Can he hear anything? He's not coming out. Is it too quiet? What should I do? Oh, you wanna play that game, huh? Ah. Are you like the clerk? Nope, don't like his redesign either. I don't get it. Why did they feel the need to redesign almost everyone? You're not supposed to say stuff like that. Got guest key card. What a dreadful sound. A college student who works part-time at the guest house. I guess he knows the owner and only works during school breaks. I went to the guest house because you have to check in to get to the campground, but no one was there and I was stuck. I took a peek through the blinds into the storage area, and there was Tommy wearing headphones and in full air guitar mode. He couldn't hear me and was facing away, so I messed with the speaker system to play the campground song super loud, which got his attention. It was probably against the rules for me to do that, but it was also against the rules to be ignoring customers while you are working, so I guess we're even. Once I got Once I got checked in and was talking with him a bit, he mentioned some weird stuff had been going on. I was a little nervous about that, but it also made me realize that Tommy pays pretty close attention to what's going on around him, except his own customers. I'll keep that last part to myself. You sure didn't a moment ago. Okay, this hat is like classic souvenir material. I kinda like it though. Huh, that character's on these t-shirts too. Definitely not brave enough to pull off this head-shirt combo. I've seen this around. Oh, potato chips. Let's see, what flavors do they have? This cup looks kinda stylish. I bet Jessica would like it. Can I buy all of it? Huh, I feel like I've seen this bear character before. But where? I, I haven't had them in forever. Maybe I should buy a box. You know what? Fuck it, I'll just get one of each. Got Ellie and J ornament. Huh? This was under one of those bears. Is it for sale? Huh? What was it doing there? Well, you're welcome to buy it. These chocolate chip cookies are pretty popular. I must have eaten thousands of them as a kid. I haven't had any in a long time, but seeing this packaging again is really making me hungry. An original mug with Lake Juliet's logo on it. The monotone colors really make it stand out. Cap I bought at the guest house. It's got Lake Juliet's logo on it and a belt for adjusting its size. Cookie filled with chocolate cream. It's a new release. Judging by how quickly it's becoming popular, it must be pretty good. My favorite brand of potato chips. I've never seen this packaging before, so maybe it's an original flavor made just for Lake Juliet. This beef jerky's packaging has a Daruma-like character on it. Is there some connection between Daruma and cows that I'm missing? I bought this t-shirt at the guest house. It's a limited edition item for the lake, featuring the mascot Ellie. Ellie is an ornament of the lake's mascot characters. The little one is Jay and the big one is Ellie. The two of them love camping. A keychain of Ellie and Jay. It was hiding under another item on the shelf. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Aww. Oh, right. I need to ask Tommy where Dad's campsite is. Huh, so if I check the photo I took... Ah. I meant to ask, where are the family campsites? Not sure where you're staying, huh? You could just see in the distance how the texture loaded in. Please take all garbage with you when leaving. I guess some people just go home without cleaning up. Is this the security device? Pretty nifty. What's this? Can recycle. Earn tokens by recycling. Tokens can be used at gumball machines. Huh, so I get tokens just by putting empty cans in here. I should keep this in mind if I find any. It's gone. There's nothing we can do. Can we look around your house again? I already told you, I've looked there, like a bunch. I wonder if they're here to camp. Sounds like something bad happened. Oh well, I should get to the campsite. I mean, why wouldn't he? Do you want to fight him? Someone left this big hat behind. Most people can't pull off a hat like this. Could this be Dad's? I really can't see him in it, but... We'll have things ready soon, so just hang out for a bit, okay? I could use a nap, but I don't know about this tent. I like cookouts, but I'm not really in the mood right now. Honestly, I don't like grill food. The whole taste of burnt doesn't really sit well with me. Guess I'm really camping. Got a nice tent and everything. That sure packed a lot. Guess he was excited about this trip. There's a tent pitched in the shade of a tree. Consequently, in order to fully understand the biological mechanisms responsible for retaining memories, it's necessary to enhance synaptic transmission between neurons. Yes? Exactly. That's the most effective method. But how exactly do you intend to change the properties of individual synapses? Well, the functionality stored in the neural network has... Damn, she's pretty. Gina is another one of Dad's researcher colleagues. She was talking about nerve cells or something with her coworker Ian at the barbecue. It didn't seem like something I wanted to interrupt. They were so into whatever they were saying. I guess they must really love what they do, enough to keep talking about it at a barbecue. Ian is another researcher who works with Dad. He seemed pretty into his conversation with his coworker Gina while they were prepping the cookout. They were talking about memory mechanisms, neural pathways, or some real complicated science-sounding stuff. I didn't feel comfortable butting into their conversation. Do all scientists constantly have research on their minds? Here I was thinking that was just that. I can't just go and introduce myself to some total strangers. Well, what? Oh, they went there. Sophia, about the matter we discussed. Yes, that. I need more time. Don't you think it's time to move forward? Don't be so hasty. You want the best shot at success, don't you? Well, of course, it's just... I can't just go into the... A researcher at JC Valley, she's one of Dad's co-workers. She was the first person I met at the cookout Dad invited me to. What do you mean the first person? You literally haven't talked to anyone. She has a grown-up sort of elegance and a real beauty to her. Not my type. But she also seems a little hard to approach. Even if my first impression of her is wrong, she was talking to Rex about work the whole time, so I never had the chance to say hi. If I knew I was going to be this bored, I would have used this time for guitar practice. I wish I'd turned down Dad's invitation. The director of JC Valley, that's where Dad works. Dad invited me to this place full of adults who have no clue I exist. Not exactly fun. Dad pointed this guy out, so I thought I'd introduce myself, but he was talking to Sophia, so I hung back. He just feels a bit imposing to talk to, I guess. And like my dad, it's just work, work, work. I guess there's a chance he's friendly. I guess. To be fair, Ashley, I know all about being ignored. I'm mad at you, and then you have the gall to bring up mom to get on my soft side. RAS? A RAS? Cool. I'm the reliable one. But she said it with a smile. And Dad, about all the shit I bought. That's a lot of food. They're all full of meat and vegetables. I wonder if it's okay for me to drink this. There's a portable stove. I guess we're not just grilling. What else is he gonna make? Does that even know anything about cooking? No, 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 no. That job was assigned to me. Don't you go and make me any more useless than I already feel. There's a gadget or something on top of this pole. Is it for the campground employees? Hey, who left this can here? I should clean this up. An empty can. I can't just throw it on the ground. I might as well toss it into the can recycler. Got like Juliet token. Commemorative Lake Juliet token I got for putting an empty can into a can recycler. It looks like money at a glance, but it's just a keepsake. Got green gum. I hope it's melon flavored. Connected. I like that she's already calling it a RAS. A new function, perhaps? What are these symbols? Oh, in the original, I don't think she had this wristband per se, but I do seem to recall something about code combinations like this. I need to replay that game at some point. Enter the key to release the security lock. Maybe if I press the button on the dash. Release the security lock by pressing the button that matches each icon that appears. If you successfully enter all of the inputs, you'll be able to open the lock door. Yeah, thank you. I could have figured that much out myself. that was real hard. It unlocked. So that's what the rest can do. The cooler's empty. I wonder if they're for lending out to guests. Lanterns, a portable stove, shovels, they've got everything you could need, I guess. He went through the fridge too. Wonder what he's going to steal next. This shelf is a mess. How can they run a business like this? It looks like boxes filled with the stuff they sell in the store. The box filled with additional potato chip inventory. Oh, there's the charcoal. But now isn't the time. Who filled the paper plate with water and just left it here? Oh, is that for that dog I saw? This door's open. I guess that's how he got out. Footprints and paw prints. Looks like a dog. Still wet. These are fresh. There. He looks way older than in the original. I mean, in the original game, what is he? 10 or something? Here he looks like he is at least 14. I think I can fit through this gap. Oh, you definitely can. prove that it wasn't you? Why didn't she just show him the watch outside the moment he the moment he asked for proof? How do I know it isn't yours? Oh, come on. That doesn't prove anything. Turn it around, for fuck's sake! My name is not Matthew. That's... This is just dumb. And this is a trope I really hate as well. I mean, it's one thing that she gets accused of stealing, but this matter could be resolved so quickly. I mean, she shows him the watch and he says, "How do I know it's not just yours?" Well, turn the fucking thing around! I have the proof right there in my hands. But apparently the game wants me to find proof within this place. Oh, well, fuck you, I'm gonna play on my Switch. A large dog I found rummaging for food in the guest house along with the kid who stole my bag. I like dogs, but even I might retreat if one that big came after me. The dog seemed pretty friendly with the kid, even fleeing the guest house with him, so maybe it's the kid's pet. So what does this idiot want as proof? Maybe the foot and paw prints. Because again, apparently I couldn't just show those to him outside. I mean, she even brings up the watch in the conversation outside, like, look what I found. Huh, what is that? Maybe, and then she says, maybe the watch that kid dropped. Like, the whole matter should have just been resolved right then and there. It's so stupid. It isn't proving anything. No, 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 it's not proving anything. Just the fact that a fucking dog came through here. Do I look like I have a dog with me? Idiot. This doesn't prove anything. Your, your face doesn't prove anything. Then what the fucking hell does he want as proof? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna take the charcoal and get lost. I can probably find something outside. Let's take a look. You can go out the back door, but don't get any ideas about trying to run off. Great. Really treating me like a criminal now, huh? Proof, huh? I wonder how much convincing Thomas needs, considering that I already have a watch and a picture of footprints. If he's so worried about me running off, then why didn't he come with me? I mean, I could just run off. That kid escaped through this hole in the fence. Maybe this Maybe this hole will be good enough evidence. You gotta be bloody fucking kidding me. So if I take a photo of this... If I take... Okay, so if I take a picture of this hole that Tommy himself has already seen when he was out here catching me, will be proof enough. Okay, so me, this should do it. No way Tommy can argue with this. Maybe one more photo will finally convince Tommy. Okay, so it wasn't proof enough that right when he catches me, I show him a watch and say, maybe this this is a watch that this boy dropped. And it also isn't enough evidence that on our way back inside he can't possibly have missed the prints on the ground. It isn't proof enough for him that I show him a watch that literally has someone else's name on its back, being Matthew, and I'm sure as hell not called Matthew, or she is not. And it also isn't enough evidence for him that I show him a picture of the dog prints. Ugh. Ace Attorney, this is not. Oh, what was it Senku from Dr. Stone said? I can't take all of this this lack of logic. I don't remember if he was as stubborn in the original, but... Is this the fence out back? Yes, the fence that you yourself just stood and saw. Yeah, see that hole? The kid escaped through it. I saw the hole last time I was out there, but I didn't see anyone sneaking through it. Check out this other photo. Why the hell would a photo of a hole in the fence be proof of anything? Let's see, proof. Would one more thing be enough to convince Tommy? This should do it. No way Tommy can argue with this. Hopefully these are enough. Okay, I'm gonna fucking lose it if Tommy approves this. I'm gonna show him a picture of a set of paw and footprints identical to the ones I already took a photo of inside, where he said, "This doesn't prove anything." Okay, Tommy, you better not approve of this. You better fucking not approve of this. He's gonna approve of it, isn't he? I found these footprints from a kid and a dog out back. They were left by the kid. No way, really? Ugh, I've shown you all this and you still don't believe me? Okay, I've seen enough. Guess it must have been someone else. Fucking really? You sure fucking should have. now you introduce yourself. Cliffhanger. Not a fan of his redesign either, but at least the hair color is the same.